Before the Discovery Park redesign, this section of 29th Street Mall was a desolate wasteland of parking. This impervious surface has had many side effects on the landscape, like an increase in rain runoff, little space for vegetation growth, and an all around stark place for humans and animals to be in. The existing pedestrian vehicle circulation of the site splits the area up into 6 zones. The first 2 spaces are small, intimate spaces with specific programs. The second 2 spaces are medium sized areas with semi specific programs. And the last 2 spaces are larger, flexible, open areas that have very little program. These 6 spaces reference the standard size of a parking space. This creates a 9 by 18-foot grid that is used to organize the entire site. The design is focused on Area 6 because it is centrally located, is surrounded by circulation, and has potential views of the mountains. To take full advantage of this space, the adjacent roof next to it could be turned into a green roof. To enclose the eastern end of the site, a building was added with a cafe and bookstore as permanent tenants. After enclosing the space, 2 features were added along the main circulation axes. The first is an interactive artificial stream that runs through the entire site. This stream creates a place for children to play in and also a place to sit. It also gives the site cohesiveness because the stream runs through all 6 areas. The second feature is a pedestrian road that provides a space for occasional food trucks and local vendors to sell crafted goods. The first 2 small, intimate spaces on the northern end of the site are places for people to relax and get away from the active central zone. The top space also can be used as an extension of the restaurants located on either side of them. The third space is an open space resembling the Seagram's Building Plaza. This space will have movable chairs and tables to give food truck customers a place to sit, eat, and relax. The fourth space is a sculpture garden and has a place for the adjacent art gallery across the street to showcase expeditions and local art. The fifth space has a forested section on the edge of an open grass space. This forested area creates a buffer from the busy street next to the open space. Above the main grassy area are semi-secluded places for cafe and bookstore customers to relax, read books, and people watch. The sixth area also has an open space. To take advantage of this open space and the roof next door, it must go through 3 transformations. After the ground plane is isolated, the northwestern corner of the rectangle is lifted up to the height of the building. Then the newly created ground plane is moved over, attaching it to the roof. This connects what was once 2 separate surfaces into one cohesive ground plane. Because the northwest corner of the site is lifted up, it makes room for a gallery space below. This gallery space will show local pieces of art and exhibitions that can easily be seen from the street through large glass windows. The lifted ground plane also frames a main circulation corridor, bringing storefronts to life. The lifted corner also creates a medium-sized hill. This hill can be used for recreational activities, a passageway to the green roof, or as a 360-degree vantage point to view Discovery Park, Boulder, and the mountains. The green roof offers a space with beautiful views and access to the below restaurants through outdoor seating on top of the roof. It also creates a large permeable surface that can catch rainfall at peak flows to mitigate flooding. Discovery Park significantly increases permeable surfaces, making it a better space for users, the community, and the environment.